Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and I'm gonna do something today that I didn't really want to do, but I'm gonna do it for you guys anyway. I'm gonna give you a Dogecoin prediction. Whoa, Dogecoin. It's a meme coin. And if you've been following the news in the United States or around the world for the last couple of months, you know a lot about Dogecoin. Elon Musk says he's the CEO of Dogecoin, which he isn't. And the price this year has pumped from under a penny a coin all the way up to 74 cents. That's crazy. That's way too much for Dogecoin. But not enough for Dogecoin as well. Some people think that it's not enough. Some people think it's overvalued. I myself am holding Dogecoin, so I do believe in it. My friends like Dogecoin a lot. And guess what, guys? Girls love Dogecoin. If you're thinking about getting your girl flowers for Valentine's Day this year, or next year now, don't do it. Get her Dogecoin, guaranteed. Works better than candy, works better than flowers. Girls love dogs, so they love coins about dogs too. No, seriously, check it anywhere on social media. Girls love Dogecoin. I think they probably hold more Dogecoin than the men do. I don't know. There might be some merit to that, but girls like cute things. Guys, we like cars. We like, dogs are cool. I like dogs, but I like a fast car better. I'm just saying. But that being said, I do want to get into some of the Dogecoin price right now. I believe as long as we can get back above the 30-cent support, that we do have another chance to see an all-time high with Dogecoin. Right now, we are hurting bad. Look at this, dropped to 26 cents. That would have been the best time to buy, guys. Dogecoin went all the way down to 26 cents. I have some orders in at $100 at 39 cents, maybe even less than $100, and I went all the way down to 30 cents. I have been running into some financial situations because my car, like I told you in the previous videos, I had my catalytic converter stolen, so I didn't have any money to buy this dip right now. I could have moved around some crypto, but for now, I'm letting you guys buy the dip. If we all can agree to a certain time to buy Doge, like when I was saying earlier in my other video when it was down to 26 cents, it would have been a good time to buy Doge. I know you guys are getting really scared right now. This coin could go all the way back down to a less than a penny like that. So I'm letting you guys know you could lose a lot of value holding Dogecoin if you're not careful. Right now, the bull market is not over with Bitcoin. We just saw the price of Bitcoin rise from, let's just take a look at that here because it is kind of significant. It went from $33,347 at 5 o'clock this morning, and just right around 1:30 we hit the $36,000 level. So we have almost a $3,000 price difference in just a few hours of the day. So you see how Bitcoin dipped? Look at the chart of Bitcoin for a second, guys. Okay, get that image in your head for a minute. All right, now let's go back to Dogecoin. Okay, do you remember that image in your head? Same thing, right? This is what you call Bitcoin dominance. And that's what we were talking about in our last video. So what that means is when the price of Bitcoin goes up, Dogecoin goes up with it. When the price of Bitcoin goes down, Dogecoin goes down with it. So just think of it as like a tractor. And on a tractor, you have a machine on the back of it with like little fingers, little grabbers, but so thin that things can't really get in between, like a rake. And so the thing on the back of the tractor just rakes all these coins with it. Instead of getting wheat and food, you're getting altcoins and Dogecoin. So that's just the way that it works right now, especially the higher the Bitcoin dominance goes up, the more the coins will move almost exactly the same as Bitcoin. And Dogecoin is always really closely tied to Bitcoin. As you can see, well, I guess it's not going to show it on this one. Let's go to Bitcoin and see. They used to have stuff where it said it runs tightly together with Bitcoin. I wonder where that went. Do they not have that anymore? Yeah, they took that off of here, guys. Did you notice that? Oh, I guess I can't show you that anymore because it used to have runs tightly together with, but now they have the news down here. Oh, that sucks, guys. Maybe view more? Nope. That sucks. They got rid of that. That was one of my favorite parts of Coinbase. Is actually, knowing what coins work tightly together with other coins. Oh man, I don't like that. Coinbase, please bring that back. I mean, I shout you out lots of videos. Please bring the chart dominance back, where it says which coins, run together with the other coins. That used to be down here at the bottom. So, anyway, but yeah, so certain coins run with each other, but as you see, even this over here, Stellar Lumens, it looks almost the same. It's a little bit different because it doesn't run as tightly together with Bitcoin as Dogecoin does, but it still has to follow the same, almost the same trajectory. It does look a little bit different, but as you saw, instead of it plateauing here at the top, it is kind of different right here, but you see it had to follow it all the way down, the same as Bitcoin did. It is a little bit different up at the top, but it did spike the same thing, just a little bit differently, but that's what Bitcoin dominance is. It's not 100% the same, but it does control the main outlook of the market. It is Big Grandpa Daddy Bitcoin. And that's why if you're into cryptocurrency, you have to at least look at the price of Bitcoin to see where everything else is going. This is a Dogecoin price prediction video, so we're not going to just talk about Bitcoin. I'm just making a point here that it basically ties the market together. It controls the outcome of the coins, and it will change as that dominance goes up and down. So I have almost 1,000 Dogecoin. I'm pretty far down in the profits now. This didn't work out like my Cardano purchase. I am still going to stick behind my purchase. I still think Dogecoin has another run in it as long as we're not in a Bitcoin bear market. When the price of Bitcoin goes below 30,000, that's when we will reevaluate, and I will tell you to sell your Dogecoin at that point, because as Bitcoin goes down, so will the price of Dogecoin. It could end up being under a cent again. So guys, just think of that. But as long as Bitcoin stays above the $30,000 level and we keep at least consolidating sideways or bouncing from 30 to 40,000, we don't have anything to worry about with Dogecoin in the immediate short term. So what I would recommend, this almost looks like a cup and handle pattern to me. I don't know if that's even possible on this chart. But as you see this, it kind of goes down, and then you have the handle right here. But it looks like it actually broke to the downside if that would have been a cup and handle. But I don't even know if you can do that on that chart. So it looks like the price broke down and we're sitting here. I'm not going to give you near-term price prediction with Dogecoin just because I don't really do near-term price predictions. I mean, I can tell you what I think of the coin and where it's going to go, and, you know, depending on the project and my experience in the market and what the entire market is doing right now, the Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin news, everything with Dogecoin, you got to think of the market cap, you got to think of the volume, the circulating supply, the trading activity, the typical hold time, the popularity on Coinbase. All these things are indicators of where the project is going, how much traction it has behind it, and you know, the maximum price that I think the Dogecoin can go in the immediate short term, I think we can hit 80 cents. But that is only on the contingency that Bitcoin goes to a new all-time high, that we continue with this bull market, and crypto keeps getting adopted the way that it has been in 2021 and the latter part of 2020. So I just think if you continue to accumulate Dogecoin at these levels under 30 cents, once we turn that 30-cent resistance, now that we see as resistance right here, if we can flip that to support, I think the price can keep going up to, I would say, 40 cents by the end of summer. If Bitcoin goes to a new all-time high before that, I predict 80 cents. So there is contingencies on the price movement and where I think it is going. You will have to continue to watch the market. I can continue to update you about these things, and when these indicators happen, I will gladly make a video and let you know what's going on. I will be watching Bitcoin, I'll be watching Dogecoin, I'll be watching Ethereum. Once I get this car situation figured out, I'll be back out making money. Then I can put more money into crypto without, you know, taking a loss. That's why I'm not moving a lot around right now, because if I do that, I'm going to be at a loss. And honestly, I've been trading for a little over a year, and I've only had one loss. That's amazing. One loss on my record. Everything else has been gain. So that's just because I've been in it about a year, doesn't mean that's going to continue to happen. But I don't just trade by technical analysis in the market alone. I trade by faith in God, and that's what's gotten me so far. And I think that's probably why I only have one loss. He's definitely been with me through this, and shout out Jesus. Definitely couldn't have done it without you. Definitely gave me the brain for this kind of a market and this kind of a situation. I can read the charts pretty well. I honestly think that my brain subconsciously sees patterns in the charts that my conscious brain doesn't see, because I'm able to read the market very well, and I've been almost 100% right with all of my predictions, and that doesn't just happen at random, at will. So all I'm saying is, you know, there's more to it than it seems. You know, I can't do anything without God, and I don't think you guys should either. That's just my opinion, though. Don't take that for financial advice or religious advice. You know, I'm just here being myself, showing you the prices, telling you what I'm doing, telling you how I do it, and if you guys, you know, research and do the same, then, you know, I'm happy for you. Let's make money together. Dogecoin has a bright future. The project doesn't have a whole lot of merit to it, but the reason I say it has a bright future is because you guys say it does. And there is power to that. There is power when we get together as people. If we all say that Dogecoin is going to be the main currency in the world, it will eventually be the main currency of the world. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Dogecoin, they can print it endlessly, so governments will love it. They love printing stuff endlessly without any limit. You know, why didn't they make the US dollar with a market cap and a limit and like a circulating supply? I mean, that would be really smart to do with the US dollar. Let's put the US dollar online, and let, you know, kind of like China's doing. Why are we letting China be the first ones to do that? Why don't we, as, you know, the forefront leaders of technology, you know, do that? Why don't we create a digital money as a US dollar. I know we do have stable coins and stuff like that, but that's not the US government money. You know, that's stuff tied to the US dollar. So it's not the government. So government, get on board. Start understanding that this is a gigantic cultural change. And it is going to be bigger than the cotton gin eventually. So you got to get on board, regulate it, do whatever you got to do to figure it out. But let's get it done. Okay, so let's go over my price prediction because that's what this video is. I said 40 cents in the near term by the end of summer if Bitcoin continues the bull cycle. I think if we go below $30,000, the Dogecoin will drop down to at least 5 or 6 cents, possibly under a penny, worst case scenario. Just keep that in mind. As we go into the future, this price is highly tied to Bitcoin. But as you see, when Bitcoin was at $30,000, Dogecoin was still above 30 some cents. So how does Dogecoin go down when Bitcoin is going up? Well, that is also because of the Bitcoin dominance, but it's on the other side of it. So Bitcoin only has 46% dominance. So when it goes up and down, it isn't completely tied together with Dogecoin. And so you can have what is a double negative, in my opinion. I don't think that's what it's called. But so when Bitcoin goes up, the price of Dogecoin goes down. And when Bitcoin goes down, Dogecoin also goes down. Well, why is that? That's because the Bitcoin dominance. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. As I showed you with stellar lumens, there's a little bit of discrepancy in that, and it's only 46%. So in my opinion, sometimes when the market goes up, Dogecoin still can go down because it's going against Bitcoin. And when the market goes up, when the market goes down, then it goes down because it's following Bitcoin. So it kind of messes with the price of Dogecoin, and you get it to go from where we were at down to 26 cents. If you want to know, that's the reason. It doesn't always make a whole lot of sense, but that's just the way that it is. Plus, you get people like a snowball effect, you know, when people start selling right here. So we get to a point right here, as you can see, we're at a point. Okay, someone started selling, okay, and we have like a stair effect down. Stair effect down, stair effect down. Now we hit to the snowball effect, and then boom, we go all the way down the hill, boom, it ends right there. And it just gets more and more people to sell, and then you get more and more people to sell, and the more people that sell, the more people, you know, it just ends up doing that. Then when you get to a bottom here, you get the bulls coming in. So even some of the bulls are selling right here, because they get scared. The bears started out, and then the bulls kind of go in, oh man, I don't want to lose a lot, and so they sell, and then all the bulls get in right here, change the market, and we go back up. So I think if we are careful this month, we can at least go back to 39 cents, I hope, at least by the end of summer, August, and I think by the end of this year, we could see a new all-time high of 80 cents. If we all get together on Reddit and support Dogecoin, if we can all buy it at the same time, I can see Dogecoin reaching $1 by the end of 2021. But that depends largely on Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance chart and how everything plays out in the future. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!